Welcome to 𝐄𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐒, talk about investing, finance, and professional development. As we're currently on 2:40 p.m. on the Eastern Time on November 8th on Tuesday. Hope you guys have a good week so far, and also happy Tuesday. The overall crypto market is experiencing a crash at the moment right now, with Ethereum trading at 1321, down 16% so far, while Bitcoin at one point was down 14%, and now it's kind of slowly recuperating back up, down 11.6% so far. So in addition to the election developments that we're still experiencing, we're still pending on the results. Is the Democratic or the Republican going to be winning this year? We don't know yet. We're still waiting on it. The day is still durating. But we do have a black swan news that has happened. It's coming out, and if you take a look at this on CNBC real quick, it seems like the FTX token cut more than half in broad crypto sell-off. And why is it sliding off today? It's basically a news that got broken out on Twitter. So the crypto market has obviously, just based on what we're reading on the verbiage right here, on Tuesday, after two of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world, Binance and FTX, came to agreement to fix this latest liquidation crunch. And if you look across just like verbiage across the spectrum, a lot of crypto funds or asset managers that have adjacent exotic products that's tied to crypto are, getting slammed at the moment right now, down 28.4%, down 11%. Some are even down like 14.5% across the spectrum, like double-digit losses, right? And what's going on, right? It seems like with respect to this merger or this acquisition, if you may, this will affect the non-US businesses of FTX and Binance. The US arm of the company will not be affected, but a lot of activities in crypto are happening internationally, not just in the US. But it seems like with respect to this I guess developing news, a lot of due diligence work needs to be done, right? We have not really confirmed a lot of the factors that we have learned before. And with respect to, why we're selling off specifically is because of the fact that investors are worrying about the solvency of FTX. And it seems like it's continuing to fester, and following the rumors of the exchange of a sister company, Alameda Research, that emerged recently. And there's a lot of rumors and, I guess a negative foreshadow on what happened with Celsius and Three Arrow Crisis that happened months ago. And that type of deja vu, type of, I guess, fear is driving more sell-off across the market, right? So it seems like this news is quite shaking. And with this shock and awe factor, investors' confidence has been shaken. Obviously, fear is always the worst catalyst, especially with the surprise element. And when our emotional or psychological state around this week has already been relatively, how would you say, shaky and uncertain with the election, the CPI report, now you get this FTX Binance news that's happening. A lot of stuff that's happening right now. But obviously you could see that the market has overreacted in a bit, right? We are slowly rebounding a little bit, but the technical has not really lied to us, right? So let me just take a look at the technical without wasting more time, with respect to recording time of 2:43 p.m. on the Eastern Time. This morning we were at 1450. And immediately after that, what happened? We went down all the way to 1250, right? I'm not saying I'm a wizard, but I'm just saying that this is following through what the technical has been saying to us. We need some sort of shocking type of affectation to drive the market to get through this hump as soon as possible, rip off the bandage as fast as possible, so we could allow for more of a recuperation and rebound and reversal from here. So it seems like on the daily, we are in this depth cross mode, which allow us to cross down and eventually leap down to a next level of support, which is where we at exactly at 30 out of 70. If you look into the match of the levels that we've had, 30 out of 70 was a matching level that we've had. And the reason we're bouncing from 1250 is because that's a substantive resistance level. That's the reason why we had this line drawn here. And then with respect to the weekly, it seems like it might be some sort of a delay going on right now. It does needs to kind of cross down a little bit more until we come back up. We are clearly having this three heads right now. So seeing lower levels again, right, 1250 below to 1050, all the way down to, and I'm just saying this, it can be possible, all the way down to $750 per coin can be impossibility. So something to watch out for. And then on the monthly is obviously still gliding away, right? On the Bitcoin side of the equation, monthly is the same. Weekly, it's we had that like reaction, right? We got rejected at 42 out of 70, a little bit higher than previous peaks, but you could see that we clearly have 3 peaks right now, which is not something we like. And with respect to the daily perspective, you could see that clearly it came into fruition. We got down to 17,500. We are at a level of 33 out of 70, and we are at a level of support that we've had a while back, a long time ago, back in September of this year. Okay, so not terrible idea to dollar cost average a little bit, because ultimately we cannot really predict the future. But this is definitely shocking, right? A shocking news coming from two mega giants in the crypto world, Binance and FTX, with high uncertainty in the market, combined with election, CPI report, PPI report that are laying out within this week. I can understand why people are freaking the hell out. And if you look into the altcoin side of the equation, it is even more bloody right here. And apologies for me being very animated, but it is the truth, right? You can see that across the spectrum, down 16%, down 20% Dogecoin, bananas. And I would say the stock side is also getting hindered as well. You can see that clearly it's quite mixed bag. But if you look at some of the Chinese stocks, I would say it is getting slammed. And you can see that Tesla is down right now, and somewhat so is other stocks as well. The reason Tesla is down at the moment is because of its obviously recent Twitter fiasco, if you may, but also because of their holding of Ethereum and Bitcoin, respectively. Don't forget that they actually hold cryptocurrencies into the balance sheets. Dogecoin, which I believe is in it, what was it called? Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, I think even some Solana, if I'm not mistaken, that are being held in their balance sheets, right? So appreciate you for joining me. I know this is a more of an impromptu video, and you can see that I'm in my suit. Not my suit, just tie, because I do have to get going to a dinner tonight, a gala, kind of. So it'll be a fun night. But anyways, have a good rest of the day, and it's gonna be a volatile couple of days. So stay in your seat, buckle your seatbelts, and watch out for the next video. Take care.